nhớ dùng giấy trồng liệt gì cái đấy là trả theo trồng bao nhiêu số tủ nên là bây giờ bỏ đi vào nhau Mountain City News dùng xe sắp lại hôm nay đã cả tuần trên này đôi ý dùng gì nhớ đồng đờiถ้าอะไรหัวเดีย American Veteran Memorial Park นั่นจอ California เขาสังมินสตาร์เนาะนู่นเราก็ต้องเขาบอกเขาสื่อเนาะไม่เดี๋ยวเราไว้เขา opening ว่าตัวจื้อตัวฝงเล่าเนี่ยกูอยู่ว่าตัวเรายังแต่ในกูยี่เจ้าตัวจอเราขนาดเห็นนะมอเรากูเจ้าตัวจอเรายังเราเจ้าตัวจอเราเนี่ยถ้าเนาะหรือยังเราอยู่ยอกขนาดจอไปจะเนี่ยจะจีจะกูทหารที่ไปจะนำเป็นแล้วเชื่อเดี๋ยวจะว่าถึงมันจะเสียเนาะเชื่อตัวขนาดเชื่อตัวไทยดัวที่โอเคยอดจะรู้นั่งเปล่าจะช่วยส่งตลอดเลยอย่างเดียวเขาตอนตอนที่กูจะเป็นมือใช้เขาเกี่ยขี้มินจีว่านู่นนอนแล้วกูต้องจะเอาไปตัวขวดชื่อซึ่งตัวขี้เนี่ยเขาอีกอย่างนู่นนอนที่
cà phê sáng nhá nha, đây, cà phê thâu rồi, phê sả bang, mê, kia có con bò kia rồi. Bây giờ chỗ. Đây là
She's a student pilot, and I think she's going to go to the Air Force after this. So that's a show. But Sherry, you have the floor.
Ceremony. I would like to take a moment to honor two very special guests and our legislators with us today. Representative Ethan Shah and Representative Dolly Hurd. They have made significant contributions to our community and have been instrumental in attending this event. Their dedication and hard work are truly inspiring, and we are grateful for their presence here today. So please join me in giving them a warm round of applause.
Ladies and gentlemen, our elected officials, legislators, especially Honorable Representative Ethan Shah and Honorable Representative Leader. I just want to take this moment to applaud them for this aircraft. Yes, I did buy this aircraft from a gentleman from North Carolina Wednesday. He flew in. But boy, having an airplane flying, I thought it was tough. But think about an airplane to be detached and then be transported. This aircraft took 2 lanes, and we have to go so much, and I just want to applaud our legislatures. They're outstanding and beyond, I can say, to make this transport from South St. Paul Airport to the American Veterans Memorial Park. Within less than 1 hour, Honorable Representative Shah and Honorable Representative Hurd were able to go to the highest level in our state government to get that permit. And that permit was authorized to have this aircraft here today. Give them applause for that. I thought that was the company that was in the transport said no. They said there's no way within a month you couldn't get it. It takes special permit to get it, but they got it within an hour. And we got a permit, so I didn't have any sleep. We actually have this plane here at 1 o'clock this morning, escorted by 2 state troopers with the lights, one at the front, one at the rear. They shut down the highway so this airplane can get here to this park. And these two made it happen. And I'm just so proud that from the pilots that are here, there are 3. There's 1 Laotian and 2 Hmong pilots who flew this kind of plane during the Vietnam War. And the Laotian pilot said it took him 4 months to fly this jet. The Hmong took them roughly 6 months to learn and fly this plane. Not knowing A or B or C or a code of English. And they learned it in Thailand and they dropped those bombs specifically to the targets of the Americans' wish. And they've done it for so well. There are 37 Hmong pilots. Half of them got killed in action. There are less than a dozen here. But then we have 3 here today. And with that being said, your leadership got this airplane here. It will be home to Minnesota, to the veterans, to the Hmong community, and to all veterans. And thank you. So here today, we are honored to have you both, Honorable Representative, to say a few words. And then we would like both of you to cut the ribbon and then cut the balloon for a blessing. And I'll give that to Sherry.
Thank you, Tufong, for having us here. It's an honor, and we're humbled to be here to be a part of this event. Before I start, I want to thank the Governor's Office, the Department of Transportation, the Commissioner, the Attorney General's Office, and so many more to make this possible. This permit, and here's Representative Hewitt. Thank you for being here. This permit was pulled in less than a 1-hour window, and I would like to take the credit for it, but I'm not going to because somebody else did a lot of the work, and her name is Representative Kelly Van Haren. She's here to my left, and so we should thank her. So just so you know, we did break some laws to get this airplane on the road because it is illegal to transport any special items during the holidays. And so we had to get the Attorney General's approval and the Governor's approval and the Commissioner of the Department of Transportation to allow that to happen yesterday. So this is a very special moment. Hai to cái này cái gì nào nhờ thì nhờ nó mà tao nó tôi nhớ nó giờ thì nhưng nhờ thì bao công nhân phòng công mong thế nhưng sai kiểu bên à nhờ thì chỉ mua cái nọ chứ khi họ trong được bên là mò cái chỗ ít sớm mong sức cái lời hồ lử cái hư một trong là thả cái do Governor thế là cái nọ chứ đặc biệt hồ lử là chỉ cho thằng đầu đi là thế thì mua đại permit là cho bé ít sớm mong sức là mua cho bé nè mà họ nói với họ thì chỉ họ béว่าสิแต่สิยังเนี่ยbé cái thì bao công nhân công thì cái tôi cho ta hạ rồi cái chụp hình cho bé nhỏ nó thì nhỏ để thả nó bé ở sẽ cho mình tới phần trong bé mong cái quy hay luôn mong sẽ được thì nó nó chuẩn chăng cho bé cái này cái gì rồi cho bé nó tới được quy hay luôn gì thế thì ổn định bé sẽ cho luôn nó phụ sa có bé thu phải được là bé nó ya.
These are the real pilots, yes. They're flew the plane.
I want you guys to introduce yourself. Come here. These are actual pilots from the Civil War of Laos, and so I want them to, I want to hear their names and introduce themselves and say a few words about themselves.
Good day. My name is Jack Lee. You're on camera, Laos.
Hello everyone. My name is txiaj. I'm former Lieutenant T-28 pilot, fighter pilot. I used to fly like 1600s combat in Saudi during the Laos War.
My name is Tong Yang, former T28 pilot and now chair during the circuit war.
And so I know that you gave me the honor to cut this ribbon, but I'm going to pass it along to the pilots, okay? Because as I am your representative, I think it's an honor to have them here, to be here with us, and so I would like to give them the honor to cut this ribbon for all of us. That's okay. Okay. Là mất chụp của chị có chó cho đấy cho họ thì rơm quanh này nữa. The honor name. Sẽ không cho đấy.
Okay.
All right, ready to go. Cut the ribbon. One there. Yep.
Okay. No.
Go ahead.
Honey, you want to grab the cut? No, you grab this.
chụp cái điều sau ok là đồ ba sắp bông rồi.
All right. Yeah.
Nhưng mà khơi lúc khác.
Okay.
No. It's important. All elected.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you could please take a seat, we're gonna welcome our Hmong Lao veterans, and then followed by our.
Freeze that! Hold!
Okay, trên thơ đi trên trong gió.
Now, may we please welcome Johnson High School JROTC cadets.
Could we have everyone please rise for the color guard, please? Punish Richard. Big door, color guard, Lou.
Freeze that! Arm! Order! Arm!
Okay, welcome.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Good morning, everyone. Once again, Sherry. My name is Sherry, and I am so honored to be your MC today for this Memorials Festival weekend. We will, as we come together to honor and pay tribute to our veterans, cherished friends and families, and for their unwavering sacrifice and profound bravery, which have paved the way for the freedom that we hold dear. Today we stand together in gratitude and remembrance. Thank you each one of you for gracing us with your presence and for commemorating the profound significance to this day. Following for the opening remarks, the agenda will run as follows. We'll start with the special and honorable speakers for offering their heartfelt tributes. Then we'll break for lunch. Lunch service will be provided, where a delicious meal will be provided for all attendees. Afterward, we'll gather for a tree planting ceremony to honor veterans, fallen soldiers, Memorial Weekend. And finally, guests will have the opportunity to explore exhibits and experience the historic T-28 T Ningoyi plane. With this, now I want to turn our attention to our first speaker, the visionary founder of American Veterans Memorial Park, Tu Feng Lo, Henko Siava, along with their dedicated team, AMVP team.
Thank you, Sherry. Big job committee na ya. Big job board advisor. Tony Lotte. Board advisor committees for American Veterans Memorial Park. That includes my good friend Jim Boo. Please come up here. Jack Dunn, Mary Amlaw, are you here? Come on. Big job advisor. You guys all know. I'll make it fast. I know it's a little bit hot. I asked my brother where's the water, and he hasn't responded yet. So he's coming with a load truck of water. So I think it's coming. Okay. Shut off. Joyang, are you here? Okay, good. I know we have more. Well, first of all, great honor. 8 years ago, this land. I rode through this land so many times, and the agent said, we look at it like 10 times already. When are you gonna buy this land? And I said, well, if I'm gonna buy it, I want to make sure that it's really good. So the day I bought it, he said, wow, I couldn't believe it. It meant to be your land because nobody else has looked at it. And past COVID, 8 years and it's still here, that means it's yours. So my wife and I bought it with this vision. The vision to include every veteran who fought in the US wars or conflict, especially those conflicts that has not been recognized, like the Secret War for the Hmong veterans who fought for America's cause during the Vietnam War. Like my father, who already passed, will never receive the recognition, but he did great work rescuing at least 6 American pilots that were shot down from Hanoi and diverted into Laos. So he also protected the US radar that provided at least 35% of the bombing from Saigon to Hanoi. This is back in the 1670s. So with that being said, we immigrated to Minnesota, and here we are becoming an American citizen. And with the opportunity to go to high school, get our higher education, and then serve in our US military, and then become who we are today, a veteran and a good citizen for this state, this country. And we are so honored and grateful just to breathe this air that is coming through right now that you could not find anywhere in the world but America. And I say that because I have served almost all over the world in the US Navy, and I have noticed that there is no other country comparable to the United States. So the Hmong are very fortunate to be here. And while we're here, we cannot take the money to heaven, but we're gonna do something great. And that is to build a Veterans Memorial Park to honor our veterans and to have the legacy before us. So I was very honored to speak at the Japanese American memorial on May 16 at Fort Snelling. They had a profound story like us, but yet more profound than the Hmong because of the World War II era that put them into harm's way. And they came out of it, and I think that was more than Vietnam to us. So thank you, our honorable representative, our city council, our state senators, our friends, colleagues, and the veteran for taking your precious time to come out today to join us. These are the people that are with me day and night, putting this park together. Without them, we won't be here. So these are great people that are, are willing to sacrifice just like every veteran. So today, we are honored to have a little military artifact. Cannon Fall is really windy, I want to let you know. So therefore, that's a good thing. I hope that the table will hold that tent before I finish, and I'll make it fast here. That we have airplane to look at. We have what do you call it? Blessing tree that are to be blessed here for our speakers today, and then lunch. I know that a few of you have to leave early, but we're gonna make it fast we can. So last but not least, thank you for coming. Without you, we will not be here. And like I said earlier, this aircraft would still stuck at the airport. But thanks to our great Hmong legislature, American legislature that have put this through. And again, just really honored to have you here. That is all. Thank you. And my wife would like to say a few words.
Hi. Who's happy to be here? Raise your hand. I don't see any hand. I need more hands. We worked very hard last night. Yesterday was a storm here, so God is on our side, and that's why we're here today. I'm gonna said pretty much everything in okay. 我做那总领做到那多做 Belu Park 嘅咯，呢種事啊，就係呢上到只係到啦，到有到古老古住有賓漢有富裕呢扎啲上來咧，古直東北啦呢做啥嚟㗎？古英國呢上到做啦，冇做俾整呢家人聽，來多種佢聽他安那有了冇做，就古都做了兼職，也เป็นห้อง了兼職，他個呢上來多，呢多抽呢多做une啲聽，用เขาเขา對了俾เขาเขา OK，個俾蒙莫一個係啲，因為蒙上來他聽啦呢，我做到主要係如果是啦。但是我哋那麼實到弄到呢啲事，人都攞得出嚟，叫乜錯應該plot 大咧，nên cho cứ nhớ thế in play ya đây họ sẽ ra là một trong một món cụ thể bây giờ sẽ họ trong món chỉ cho này thế đây là cụ thể trong là thế bây nhớ này chúa bây tôi là chủ yếu cho bây thả là hay đối thiết kế tôi trong đó này nó sẽ hay.
Thank you. Thank you guys. We have water, so thank you. And over here, I have my brother from La Crosse who have a little autistic display of Longcheng. So if you have time, come and take a look. It's over here.
I'd like to extend a warm welcome for our Honorable Representative Ethan Shah and Representative Gauli Hurd and all the City Council members and legislators. Thank you.
Before we start, I'm State Representative Ethan Shah from Woodbury, and not only that, but I am the chair of the MAP Caucus, which is the Minnesota Asian Pacific Islander legislator at the state capitol. I represent 10 API legislators who cannot be here today except for one of my colleagues here, but that includes Senator Fong He, Senator Susan Pa, Senator Tu Shong, Representative Hurd, Representative Leslie, Representative Samantha Bang, Representative Fuli, Representative Samantha Sisamira, Representative Jay Shaw, and myself. And so we are 7 House Representatives and 3 Senators from the state of Minnesota, and I am the chair of that MAP caucus. And so it's an honor to be here. I'm going to speak a little bit English first, and then I'm going to go into my native tongue. But before we do that, I think Congresswoman McCollum couldn't be here today, but she did send us something to read out to everyone. So I'm going to have Representative Hurd read her statement.
Welcome everyone. On the group, which I have been doing, I said that go Representative Coffee Wang Ho, go Wang, go to the go to Koya among her, and go on Shatan Jumekono. Của sai mấy cho veterans mà cũng như rằng của giờ colonel nhà số yang nên chỉ chú bé là cái mà bảo tờ đưa sự kiện của cái cái nói cái mong cái so của Jean Charles tôi chú cái như nói của từ trong đó là Representative Ben McCollum Jamaica says, dear friends, okay, thank you for your invitation to attend the ribbon cutting ceremony at the American Veterans Memorial Festival. I regret that I am unable to join you today for this special occasion, but I want to extend my best wishes for a wonderful celebration. On Memorial Day, we reflect on the sacrifices and lives of our fallen heroes, including the Hmong and Lao during the war in Laos. As we gather in Minnesota and in communities all across America, this pay tribute, please take a moment to reflect and offer our nation's gratitude for all those who have given the last true measure of devotion in service to our nation. Without our brave soldiers, sailors, Marines, Coast Guardsmen, airmen, and guardians and their families would not have the freedoms we enjoy today. Memorial Day is a time when we as citizens recommit to doing all we can to uphold freedom and democracy, the cornerstone of our American values, which our fallen soldiers gave their lives to protect. Thank you to everyone, and I wish everyone a safe and wonderful celebration. Sincerely, Betty McCollum, Member of Congress. Good job.
Thank you, Representative. I would like my House member colleagues to come up here with me. We have Representative Freiberg, Representative Hewitt, and Representative Clarity. And Representative Herb, can you come up here too? And my City Council member from Woodbury, Wilson, why don't you come up here too? Thanks for being here. First and foremost, I'd like to thank txog and your organization for inviting us to be with you on this special day here in Cannon Falls. Your state representative, we are honored to be here to celebrate today with you. And let's not do what we did yesterday again, right? Give me some more headwind. But you know, glad to have helped out, and you know, thanks to the Commissioner of Transportation, the Attorney General, and again the Governor for helping us with these permits, and the Minnesota State Troopers. Today is a very special day for a lot of us here. Again, I'm going to speak a little English, and I'm going to my native tongue, and you know, to remember those that have served this country, you know, and have put their lives and the courage that they have put forth to ensure our liberties and our freedom. And so to those that are fallen, those that are still serving, those veterans that are here today, we would like this moment to take to honor you. So I would like to for us to have maybe a 5-second moment of silence to honor those that have served this country to ensure our freedom and liberties. Thank you. You know, I've only heard stories that my father told about the war in Laos, the secret war in Laos. You know, I'm a refugee to this country, and I'm here because of that war.
You have your own personal closet.
My dad served in that SGU unit from 61 to 75, and he served even in Lima site, I think it was 23, or Bulong, and the hill. 32? Okay, 32, yes. Lima site 32. And I'm here because a lot of our Hmongs were recruited to serve in that war, you know. And for those of you that didn't understand the dynamics of it, it was because, you know, American soldiers weren't allowed in Laos. And so the Hmong were recruited to defend these radar sites in the Ho Chi Minh Trail and to rescue downed American pilots. And that was some of the tasks of the Hmong soldiers, and a lot of them are here today, a lot of the veterans. This airplane that we have here, this T-28, you know, we've heard about it, right? And but I'm going to tell you about this one particular person that you've probably never heard before, because it hasn't been declassified, and he was a major pilot flying a T-28. And so, as you know, in American war combat, you hear pilots that fly 50 sorties or 100 sorties, and you call those pilots ace pilots, right? Those are ace pilots by standard. They fly 50 to 100 sorties. Well, there was a Hmong major pilot named Lilu who flew a T-28. And it is a known fact that he flew over 5,000 sorties during that time before he was shot down. That's right, 5,000 plus sorties. And he flew those sorties because he knew that every minute he was on the ground, it meant that people were going to die because he was not in the air. And that is why he flew so many sorties until he was shot down. That, my friends, I think his motto was, fly until you die. And so, when I see this airplane, I think about his legacy and the legacy of many of these pilots, that the three of them that sit here today. And I want to thank you and honor you. And can we give a round of applause? You know, Minnesota is a great state. It's the greatest state in the 50 states of the United States of America, and I'll tell you why. You know, when we came to America in 1975, a lot of us made Minnesota our home. Our parents didn't speak English. We've never seen electricity, stoves, or bathrooms. We don't know what a vehicle is. You know, and although we came as poor refugees, I want to make it clear that we were not poor people. We're happy, prosperous people. We love our country, and I often get asked in the legislature about the costs. What's the cost? You know what the cost is? Community to be here. We lost a whole generation of people. We lost our country, our homeland. We lost a piece of our spirit in that war. And when we came to America, a lot of us didn't speak English. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about my story because that will give you perspective. In 1975, when the war ended, we went into refugee camps in Thailand, and I was born in a refugee camp. So what does that mean? If you've ever been in a refugee camp, it means that you're surrounded by barbed wire and you can't leave the vicinity. Or you'd be jailed, or you'd be punished. And so for 5 years, we lived in this refugee camp in Thailand before we were able to come to America. And when we came to America, we were sponsored by the Catholic Charities, and we ended up in Iowa. And our pastors left us at our Rambler house for 2 days without instructions. They didn't realize we came from a third world country where there wasn't electricity, stoves, running water. So 2 days later, they came back and they checked up on us and they said, well, how come you guys haven't used the stove or the kitchen? What have you guys been eating? And we said to them, we've been cooking outside, chopping the trees and bushes to make fire to cook outside. And they said, well, this is a stove and this is how it works and you can cook inside. And they said, well, where did you get the water from? Because everybody needs water. And we said, we got it from your well. And they said, we don't have any wells in the city. And we said, yes, you do. And we took them to the bathroom and we showed them the well. And we said, look, if you flush, the water gets replenished. That's the well. That's who I was in 1980. And today I'm a state legislator making laws for the state of Minnesota. Now my story is not unique because there are many refugees here. And the reason why I say Minnesota is a special state is because we have 9 Hmong legislators at the state capitol. We have 3 senators and 6 House of Representatives, of 5 whom are refugees from Laos and from Thailand. And that is something to be proud of because that's a testament to the opportunities, the liberties, and equality that Minnesota provides for our communities and many communities like that. And I want to thank each and everyone and all my colleagues for being here. You know, I won't get too much into the legislature because we did a lot of stuff for Minnesota. And I won't get into that. But, you know, we're proud to be here. And on the second part, I'm going to speak in my native tongues to my elders and my community. Yajong Yatashura, the Nokuya Representative Ethan Cha, the Batanyato Bay Woodbury. No, you know, Chantiang to Pechinamong. Chia the Lunya Hona to China said that she Tahana Yamon Tahana. Chitarin there. Watch out to Tataha. cái này cái gì là không mà bỏ nên chúng nó chật tù giờ vì muốn này cho xem một bộ cho nó thấy cái là bởi vì tôi bị nhỏ thì tôi nhớ tôi nó thấy cái bản mình tới thì mua cờ tới thì mua cờ không giờ thì mua trâu bây giờ ít mình mong chỉ mua kho trâu chỉ mua không nhận thà nhớ gì mấy cái này tôi cho tới khi mình cả thì mua tọt khử trâu kho trâu không nhận thà mua tới cờ giờ vì mua này mua chỉ mua thứ cho ta hạ này nè nông nói là nông火này bây mong tàu nọ qua nhà Minnesota giờ vì này a sacrifice để bù thọ của này giờ bây mua cho tụi nó chỉ mong giờ vì để chân gì bao chỉ tàu này thế chỉ chân gì tôi cho ta này cái chân gìแต่是好嘛些也好我拿ก็ไปมองที่นี่มัวได้เขียวก็ไปมองที่นี่มัวหนอมัวจื้อก็รถเตะที่นี่ใช้ต่อไปมองก็ให้เตะลุงยาหงนอตัวจอดต่อแล้วจะไปเท่าหรอไปมัวเกี่ยวหนอมองไอ้ยัวให้ก็แล้วมัวเพอร์เมนต์ก็แล้ววัวเจ้าตัวขอนอยาขอให้เตะมองลูกบังสือลูกขี่ไอ้ขอนอยามัวเน่งไปที่นี่วัวเต่าไอ้กูวัวเจ้าตัวเน่งก็ต้องจะท่าหากูจียาว่าคือจ้าอยู่ช่องอีปัวไปเก้าอี้เจ้าเนี่ยว่าท่าหาเจ้าเก้าอี้จะอยากกับชีกูจี到จะไปเช่อพาเก้าอี้ให้เจ้าเนี่ยในเจนชีกูขี่กูยอกูเราวันหนอว่าชื่อยอดเจ้าลูกหลานเนาะเจ้าบีกูก่อนในเจนชี有报ในเจนชีใช่有报ในแก่ชีกูเก่าที่เลยเราจะมีกาในน้องเราจงลงใจก็ไปมองที่ดีอันเดียวต้องได้เขียวต้องใจก็รู้ใช้ต้องไปให้ตัวนี้ไปอยู่เลยเนี่ยไปสเตย์แคปไปดูไปในท้องมันในจะได้เนื้อมุขตัวก็มีกาก็แล้วที่รีเป้ารู้ไปหายหนึ่งก็ที่รียอหายเดียวดีมันเนี่ยไปที่รีมัว freedom liberties เดี๋ยววันนี้เจ้านะที่เจ้าต้อง thank you ผมชอบ今年的事，俾對面都面話，啷啷，到個都對到 bachelor，至少到了要到 high school diploma。俾個 judge，個 city council， commissioner， state legislator， 要做到難啊，要年的事看冇爽，要好年的事把啲人講 check 嘢到面都面話，要讓冇爽俾到仔。วิธีเราจงเราที่ไทยมองคอมมูนิตี้น้องน้อยอีเทจ้าตัวไฮลูนออยากขอตัวไฮก็ตัวนี้ไปเราจงตีไปนี่น้อง fight for name ไฮไม่ตัวนี้ตัวอาชงนอไปมัวตัวหนึ่งก็เจ้าล้างเงี้ยจะมองคอมมูนิตี้ฮันเมสโซดาก็นี่เป้าเรียนเลยนะหนึ่งก็เจ้าล้างเงี้ยเราอยากไปก็ให้เดียเราช่วยมองยัดตีชี้จ้า我个表那个在这里到，我那钱那也他做点的，就是还没知道那下的，那个都是他喊呢，被摸到被判起来年到 SGU， 那超一路多钱到那，那我 mental health 到那个都是他喊，可能也可被拿去方面个，你要被 state capital， 我到那要那成绩要领导，我那都黑到那都那。จะมีตัวมีหนัวไอตัวกล่องไปโน่นนอเขียนตัวนี้นะยันนี่อยู่ตัวด็อกเตอร์กินในตัวเชื่อกันเลยยันนี่ยอมนู่นในตัวเชื่อว่าโหดีเขาตัวนี้มอเชื่อรู้ได้เขียนนอในเงินจุดต่อแต่ชีกูหายตัวนี้นะยันนี่จะมีตัวมีหนัวเลยตื่นยนเชื่อวันหนอยังรู้ได้เขียนนอก่อนในรู้ในเนี่ยในเจียอย่าในชีรู้ในเนี่ยในจีในปอนในเยอะในชีรู้ในหายหนังเทียนในชีรู้ในรู้ community ในวัชิโตไอ้ทุนหนอรู้ได้เขียนนะไอ้ขอนอยหายเจ้าฟ้าเจ้าเกี่ยวไม่ตุ้มไม่หนัวไปเกี่ยวจงนะไปเจ้าไปชีเจ้านั่นเดียไปเจ้าลิชีเจ้ามุนเจ้าอีเจ้าสิ่งเกี่ยวไปอยู่ละชอไปอยู่บ้านที่เชยใช้เกี่ยวจงนะเจ้าไปเกี่ยวใช้มองตุ้มมองละเจ้า กับไปมองยามเมลโซราเทียดูได้แค่นอที่ดีลาที่ดีบ้านมึงเดี๋ยวคนนอคำบอกชัวเนี่ยที่จริงใช่ชับเลยก็รอใช้ต่อไปก็ไปต่อตรงจังต่อรถเตะเอ็นนอกูจะรู้กูจะให้ไม่ดีนอซื้อ我是晓得走นี่ฮะเกี่ยวกับสิ่งนั้นเราไปต่อให้รู้ที่ใช้ในเฉลยไอ้กูสาจังที่ต่อได้นอไปให้เจอยังมันยงเทียนเราใช่นอท้อก่อนนี่ใช้รู้共和นอใช้ท่าเนาะไป我นอจื้อเราไปอยู่ให้กับมีการใช้รู้共和นอเทียก็ไปมองเกี่ยวกับจุดปลีเราจะมีการที่ใช้ต่อไปgiờ vì lúc nhỏ hồng nó nè nên chỉ lúc nhỏ hồng nó nè lúc nhỏ hồng nó giờ chỉ bộ phá nhẹ nè thì tôi nhớ được rồi cái permit cái 我20万多的呢只要背里嘛我只摸到有一张họ nói giờ vì nên chơi bé thì li ba đó nè cái cái bé xí lu cái nó bên giờ nhiệt sinh chứ gì cho chúng chỉ là phong và bỏ rồi cho bé cái tút cho thà hạ số lượng số tụ cái cú lu chúng mình nói sẽ cái thọ và chỉ phong công phong cho bé số lượng số tụ có chưa
Representing the txog. Thank you. Now I want to give a warm and heartfelt welcome to our third speaker, Nate. He's from the Karen community and Minnesota Vice Chairs, also the former national president. Please welcome Nate.
Hi, my name is Nate and I'm chair of the Korean Organization of America and also vice chair of Korean community of Minnesota. First of all, I would like to give honor to the veterans. I'm from the Korean community. I think some people will know the Korean community, but some you don't know where I'm from. I am from Myanmar. We call right now Myanmar. The former name is Burma. It's between the Thailand and India, and the north is China. That's a beautiful country. But right now we have a civil war ongoing every day. So a lot of people are surviving. So we know to be free is somebody have to be, sacrificed. So today we are Asian people come and celebrate the Memorial Day, the American Memorial Day. So that is, I was invited by two farms. So thank you so much for inviting the Korean community to be part of this celebration. So the Memorial Day become, before they call like celebrate Decoration Day and recognized by the Congress in 1971, the last Monday of May. So right now there's 53 years celebration of the American Memorial Day. So kind of like the Korean people, we are very new. We come as a refugee to this country. This is a very new celebration for our Korean people. Some people will learn about the Memorial Day, but some people, they have no idea what the Memorial Day, how value about the Memorial Day when we live in America. So this is the second year that I and my community come and celebrate the Memorial Day together with the our brother and sister Hmong people, the Vietnamese people, Lao people in this place. So that's a very grateful for our Korean people. And then I would like to thank Mr. Du Fonon so much that he make that happen. I lead many events in my community, but it's not easy things that to make things happen. So that he lead all a different, the nations, the Asian people. It's not easy at all, I know, but don't give up. Maybe one day in this place, I think will be bigger event, and we will proud for, we are working together, and then we will be a great citizen in this country. So,
Soon, in admiration, I want to warmly welcome our fifth speaker, Itu former pilot, Itu Nambin, pilot Ya Li Hia Pong Ba. Their courageous service during the Vietnam War, flying amidst skies, is a testament to their unwavering bravery and sacrifice. Let's honor their valor with a heartfelt round of applause, please.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and my fellow veterans. That's all. Just look at me. My flying suit, very old. You see, it's beginning torn up. This is the original suit when I left Long Chang. Original suit. It's torn on it, but all the yeah. That's in the game of nine. Get the whole thing up. All in but it's still fit. Tight, but still fit. Thank you. Get it down. My name is Ya Li, and I'm also here with my classmate, Hong Yang. Please stand up. And I also like to introduce our former T-28, Captain txiaj from the Royal Lao Air Force. Tun nhà nói với ý tù để tụi chị cô khởi trái nhung để nên cô gì nó lại đua lại bị sai cái bạn của họ có gì từ trong chúng tôi. Okay. First of all, thank you to the American Memorial Park organizer for inviting us to be part of the Hmong Veterans event today. I would like to say thanks to Mr. and Mrs. Du Lao. As you recognize that and give Hmong pilots great honor to heal the heart of those women I lost. A chance to build a bridge on our unspoken words between the young and the old. Aku halala mateman sini jalau siang cepau untuk fakir kecil. Ajar berjaya pilot tua, jadi kacau dia pilot pena. Jauh berjauh wah pungju, wah tua tu sialan. Dia berjauh luar biasa cita, kita orang tu nak biasa cita. Dia luar cita tahu dia biasa orang cita sendiri tu. Two of us represent all 37 Hmong pilots. We are here to show our support to the Veteran Memorial Park here in Canton Farm, Minnesota. Hmong pilots were a group who got recruited for the U.S. program called Water Pump in Thailand. The U.S. provided logistics, weapons, money, food, airplanes to Hmong to fight a secret war in Laos. This program was helping U.S. to have a war in Laos without setting a foot in that country. It is said many Hmong pilots were perished in this war. It has been 49 years since May 14, 1975, that we left Longcheng. Our pilots getting old and have physical condition problems. Hmong pilots could not attend this event today. That's what only 3 of us here. On behalf of Hmong pilot veterans, we ask all the veterans, families and friends, young people, young Hmong, especially young Hmong people, and the American public, to help support this important veteran memorial project. We believe this memorial will open up many opportunities for the public and our young generation to learn more about this Hmong sacrifice as so-called. Today, not many of us left. I mean, out of 37 pilots, we have 12 of us left today. And you can see that only 2 of us, Hmong pilots here, and who allow pilots here. The Hmong pilot still did not get any recognition that we deserve from the Department of Veterans Service Office. Remember this, I say to everybody, include Department of Veterans, if you do the right things to help others, those people will remember your face, they will remember you the rest of their life. I thank you for the opportunity to be here. Very happy to see all of you here. Even I don't step out a lot outside uniform because I think that uniform was over. If you talk to military folks, they said you step out, don't wear a uniform out like this anymore because you are civilian now. Thank you so much, and God bless you. God bless every one of you. Thank you.
Now, the chairwoman of the SGU veterans, Mai Tong Her, and her esteemed comrades.
Thank you very much. I apologize for speaking Hmong. Okay, so many more people speak English. I will speak Hmong. 我从他来一种一点的家，我的国家还有葡萄杯，一有选中的呢，要到北京的红萝卜，这个种都做，这叫拍了，这那啥的，要了天呢，比较多，北京的红萝卜。我讲那种的。คนได้จับเราคนตาป้าตาตู้ฝอให้เตียจิโมเป้ยจิโมหนึ่งได้สิกุศลให้เตียยาโมหนึ่งจะโมเป้ตัวหนึ่งนะยาแต่ว่าเจ้าจับเราตะกูให้เตียเป้ว่าเจ้าตัวจีนในพงยาจิโมจีนในพงเราบอกว่าเจ้ามาบ้านนี่กาจิโมเป้ยของเราแต่ว่าเจ้าตัวนี้จะตู้จงจะว่าจะสั่งนะเจ้าไหนท่าวันนี้จะตู้เช้าป้าตาตู้ฝอเทียจิตาลีเนออุตสาหกรรมเนี่ยชะดาวป้ายบอเต้ต่อใจเอาตัวหนึ่งพิเศษเขากูยกก่อนเนี่ยบอเต้นำมากูให้มันตัวนี้ไปตัวใหญ่ชี้เจ้ารู้ช่องเลยไปปอดตัวมั่วอีตัวหนึ่งตัวปุ้ยถ้าอาลุลีรู้สึกเตะปุ๊ตัวเป้เจ้าอีจับกงเอาแต่ชีโน่นอป้าทาตัวฝงเทียเนี่ยป้าทางเดิมยกตัวถ้าอาเนาะปุ๊ตัวเป้เขาอีสั่งตัวเป้อีนั่งก็จงอีคอไอ้เด็กก็เป็นมองวันเดียตู้อีจงพ่อยืนในจังเจมั่วว่าดาเตอร์เลยอย่างนี้ของน้องแล้วตุ้นใจนี้ของน้องอุตสาหก่อนเนี่ยตุ้นชาลูกพ่อนะเทีย chỉ ta lên đó tại sao nó cố bỏ bên một cầu gì sáng đó cái gì mà tí sáng lì mình số ta thế tôi trong tổ thả nó là chứ ai biết cho cầu xa sáng này bên nhau họ tự cú sa cầu bên sự sao bên sự ba bắt thay tôi phỏng lòng cái chắc em bảo số跟超cầu bên hải nâng một cái bản năng xử lý nó người ai nâng đó cho đi sẽ nhớ sẽ chơi là yếu thả nó cú đầu bên chỗ mong ít lần ít hồ cái đầu ít không có này cú đầu bên chỗ mong có một công đầu thì xử lý nó người ai nâng cái này chỉ nhau chỉ là con cháu bi tôi thấy chẳng là tôi phải chơi tôi rồi lo họ trong hay lo họ lù nhà này là lúc nào cũng sang bờ hồ này sẽ là ship ba nào mà ship ba xin chờ tôi sẽ chấp là cũng sát chờ và phát hai túi phòng trên nhà túi phòng nên là nó cũng hai cái giờ là tôi chỉ vì giống mua này thì mua nó nè ai chờ chúng ta lên đó và ta phát hai ở đó tờ lên giờ nhà nhau khắp tiền đó tờ lên giờ cú sa hay tiền thì cú nhật gì trong này bây trong này nhà đi gỡ số giờ我整个要么办事了，你办不得，就不整个这样。耶，我走，那么走到了。那到临这店，那把每年都是我走。Thank you very much for all the sponsors. So how? This one, okay? 但是那到临这要都。每周半年都差不多，比较多的那为要人家 sponsor， 那么年那么要这地给，比这到多大呢？哎，比我了做，比不得一种人做我叫 sponsor 做呀。OK， 我做这个不是谈的，但是是好大了，这个要还在这里呢是，哎，我做的那出钱能才多多差，把这这些的到那呢，我要保证下呢。ไม่วันนึงย่อกูทอดสีเราไม่จะตุ้งเจอตุ้งเจถ้ากับลูกไม่จะตัวเดียวจะมั่วเนี่ยมั่วเชียงรนุ่งเรากับลูกไม่จะปลัวเดียวอย่างมั่วอีจะปลัวมั่วอีจะมั่วไม่จะชิดสีเต่าไม่จะตัวไม่จะเจไม่จะชิดสีเต่านั่นจะกันตรงนี้เด้อไอ้ท้าวว่าจะสองก็หมอกูตัวในชั่วเชียงนั่นจะตัวกูใส่เด็กได้ใช่ไหมแต่ในร้านลูกเดียวสิหันจิตต่อจะว่าชนตอนนั้นว่าเจ้าจะในร้านตุ้งเดียวว่าเจ้าน่ะ
Alright, now I want to embrace our seventh speaker, Patan Lopa, Chen Ying Lo, Little Pope Sacramento, to here, Mong Lo Chen Ying, Dan Chang.
First of all, good afternoon, everyone. 要让家中开到上十度，然后佢就話千二樓多，California 多。即係我哋佢係路那就話，之前話比較講的是多知道嘅，佢這個嘛難啲，佢都會多些。我哋那佢係路就睇話，เนี่ย千二樓睇佢都做緊啲樓呢樓來，我哋就係俾樓路。เราแต่นอยากกูตุ้นจอดคันหนึ่งกิโลชัดต่อยากกูมาดามอยากกูมองอะไรกูปนี่อยาก Once again, good afternoon, everyone. It is my pleasure to be here. It is my honor to be here. Excuse me and forgive. I just would like to talk in more English. Mostly, I will talk more. So I hope everyone forgive. 我哋十來年用人碌街做所能速度到拉到對右，其他人的討合作，把他都封路啲你們讓他那時候被殺了，เนี่ย把他都封，把他都封路，我找到了，我找到個天個把他。 để cho hai giờ này cứ đi chỉ có cái chính giờ này thằng cho này cho gì cho nó cho chữ lần lo được tụi giàu thế cho elected official xử lý và phòng trả lời active trả rồi nên nhớ đâu là sao mình số ta nó đâu trong này trồng gì trồng lo được tụi giàu cho nó cho và giờ đâu bé cho này thì cái chăm mong trẻ sinh từ cho lúc sinh giờ đâu trong này trồng gì trồng lo trồng giàu nhớ lu làm mình số ta rồi họ lúc rõ nó thì cũng chạy có thể làm mình số ta rồi they might sure they including everybody all kind of color okay go ahead mention the color le color do color da li no chon so tu wa ne nyo lu la California je pe jo California pe de la California ye shi ne nyo Minnesota je pe de la Minnesota yo na ye chi mo ne nong no ku dia ku family to chi to pe no sa ha de lu nga na ye pa ta tu phong 我了，那我这边的好像那路拉了，那路 stay 呀，而且的 stay 一些的我拉了呀。然后这妈的说要还都还没到这个人能了，那要嘛就说那要你的自己的那家，估计一直还的有要路在这的，路在这的要有路，有要路绕的，绕能的要有着，有路来就那点路有等的有自。 这有呢，有给了，就路有的，有路的的是嘛，我知道你讲到呀。就那家一从上，好了，估计喊到我们这他家子呢，把他都放，搞起要一度不谈事，搞估要一度 formal navy 呀，也估计要给个一度 lieutenant formal navy， 也就么还这个估要一度 veteran 的呀，也不知道的，可能一个容易不来。 哎，都没有，帮我们美丽把它都放，我知道主要的是把它都放先老了 ，OK， 为家国的先老，你我们等于在这，老有他安了，在了乌龙北这边是的，这边是的么，其他人的那地头上站了，么路，就得见不了那点才能够移那样，你要红的那要阿贝个车的到。 古摸阿贝不现在古摸古不敢这么有的了，找到被晒嘛，你去摸嘞。其他人打古都看了，他还那样，要古来么摘路你红哩喏，就了摘他安喏，拉他办嘞，在那得去，古家California就怪California呀，啊那要不然说打了就在那得去了干，我就了找他安了时候呢，我那路你红了就了到着他安了，在了好呢，整天跟个。 And we pray
that our love grows thousands of years like these trees and flourish like these trees. These trees are dedicated one to Ethan Cha, Representative Ethan Cha, one to Representative Gaoli, one to Representative Hui, one to Representative Freiberg, one to Representative Clardy. So each one of you get one of these trees. These trees, during the Japanese bombardment in Japan, these trees survived a nuclear bomb. They live up to 2,000 years. May you bless our trees before you leave, and we will plant them for you. And you visit this park each year to see how much it has grown and how much it will grow. One is for the pilots. Thank you for all your services. Without you, we wouldn't be here. One is for the Karen community. Please accept this tree of friendship and love and respect. It is for you to be here with us forever. For thousands of years. I don't know, for sure we're not going to live thousands of years, but the tree will tell our stories. To the SGUs, okay, who have fought so much for us to be here. Thank you. To the nurses of during the Vietnam War, thank you for coming. Thank you for all your services. There is nothing that me and my team can do, but today we would love you to please hold the tree, bless it, we'll plant it for you. on this side, it is for my sponsors. Without your monetary gift, donation, we would not be able to today rent all these chairs, these tents, the food. Thank you so much. It means the world to us. These trees, it will bloom, it will flower every year. Those are magnolia trees. The flower is the size of your head. It only grows. It cannot die in Minnesota. So as the sponsor comes in, we will have more trees and have a trail for the sponsors. You guys are the first sponsors of this park. Always remember, always visit. This is your park, and you are in our hearts. Not only me and Fong, but all of us here, the veterans, the families. Without your monetary gift, without your contribution, without your support, sponsor, we wouldn't be here. One is for my lower family. Without you, I wouldn't have my husband. He's very energetic and super proactive. Him and my brother Gao have been here all night. They have not slept since yesterday 5 a.m. So thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to be here. And please accept one of the 1,000 years trees, and we will plant it for you. My Vang family, without you here, without you sponsoring me here to this country, without you petting with me all these years, without you loving me through thick and thin, I wouldn't be here, and I would not be who I am today. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I have nothing for you but 1,000 trees, because your love lives 1,000 years in me. Okay. So thank you so much. Please accept the trees. Again, we're not gonna play.
Are you happy today?
Happy. Yeah, you're happy today.
Itu punya itu lah. Đi chơi ba? Đi chơi ba? Happy đó.
Our tree is older than anybody else.
This is your tree, okay? That's your tree for next 100 years.
A testament to the service that everyone's given to.
重点这个等的家我种到了那个山蒙城市的路考试时，我这都封了他阿了呀，然后我的 American Veteran Memorial Park 那种的路绕看的不好生命的是他，老早这里那了，我种到了北京的就直接碰见做多那个脚骨晒天的眼里还没知道了，我没太早了北京的就这点事了都晒，个见了条头个被错了做到准机做给那看样用。